Okay, I'm reloaded. Big Dappuccino here. The name of the channel is Deja Vu Robot T Diecast Garage. It's been 13 days since I did a video. I'm still trying to get back into the rhythm of doing content and plus having stuff to do content. It's been a while since I've been to Target, even longer since I've been to Walmart. I really don't like going to Walmart in my area. The one near my job closed like probably over a year ago, but the one is kind of near where I live, but it's close to another city and it's a zoo. So I'll probably go to Target or maybe Hobby Lobby within the next 2 weeks. More likely Hobby Lobby, and maybe hit Dollar Tree up. But believe it or not, I had a haul from Harris Teeter because I was out there the other day going to the grocery store. Plus, at my barber shop is near there. One of the barber shops I go to anyway. Um, so let's get into the haul I got from Harris Teeter, which was surprising. Sometimes they have some good stuff in my area. So we got this. This is from the mainline, and this is the Cherokee Trailhawk Jeep. It's from their mainline car. It's kind of beat up in that it's like a metal flake blue, like metal flake blue. It's supposed to be 2014 Jeep Cherokee. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Trailhawk. Pretty popular vehicle in real life. Headlights done, tail lights done. Why I picked it up. For mainlines, I'm not picking up anything loose, especially loose card in the main line for Hot Wheels or Matchbox unless it's got headlights and tail lights. Because I just don't have the space for, mediocre. I ain't gonna say mediocre. Some people like the castings, especially if you a customizer. I can understand because you can use that to work with and make customs with. But I don't have space for stuff that's not doesn't have headlights or tail lights or looks amateurish. Stuff like that. Even if I find it in a 5-pack or a 3-pack, more likely I'm gonna try to pass it off to my little nephew. So from now on, I was doing that before. Two of my nephews, they don't even mess with Hot Wheels. One is a teenager and the other one's in his 20s, so they ain't got other interests. It's a Porsche Cayenne Turbo. This is also from the main line. And it's purple. It's pretty nice. Headlights are done. Tail lights are done. Matchbox. When they want to, they step their game up. So I think I spent some time with that. Then we got this. Both of those are 2025. I know some people are into a 2026 A or B box for Hot Wheels and Matchbox. I'm not there for the main line. Not my area. Maybe when I go to Target, maybe they'll have something. Maybe 2026 A or B. But right now, I'm still happy to find 2025 stuff. But some stuff from 2024 didn't even appear on the pegs in my area. This is the MBX Electric Drivers 5-pack, and it is from 2025. And we got this. We got a Honda 2020 Honda E in there, and I got a couple of these castings. It's got a Jeep 2023 Jeep Avenger. I guess it's a smaller Jeep. Got a Tesla Model S. I collect the Teslas for now. I know a lot of people really don't like Elon Musk, but you still see Teslas out there on the street and stuff, even though they have questionable uh, reputation. Some have been recalled. Some have mechanical problems too. Got a 2024 Chevy Silverado EV. And this is a nice little truck. And we got a 2022 Opel Astra. Going back to Matchbox's roots, Matchbox was originally European, owned by a company called the Leslie Group, if I remember right, that preceded even Mattel launching Hot Wheels. Yeah, they go all the way back to, I want to say, the 1940s, if I'm correct. Matchbox. Hot Wheels just been around since 1968. So even though Mattel acquired Matchbox, I think in, I want to say the late 90s, mid or late 90s. They were known for making more realistic European cars. They did make American cars and import cars over the years, but they were known for making European cars that Hot Wheels really didn't do. So it's interesting. It's called in the end Opel. Next, what we got is the Hot Wheels. We got mainline. We got this Mercedes-Benz 500E, kind of beat up. This is from the series 70s versus 90s. I got what Mercedes-Benz in real life. I don't know. I don't have. Do I have information on it? No, I don't. I think it's like a 1994. Somewhere around there, 1994, early not to mid 90s, if I remember right. And I collect this gas, man. Headlights are done, tail lights are done. All this thing needs is a wheel swap. With some real riders on that bad boy. Next, what we got is a 1970. I keep going back to that. It's supposed to be last. We got this 3-pack from Hot Wheels. I don't know why they put that whoa on there. That's something new. And I think this is from 2025. I got to do some more research on this. But I think it is, because it even looked like a new packaging from previous. And we got a fantasy casting on the top. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I do have a place to put fantasy castings. But we got a Lamborghini. I think that's a Gallardo, if I'm correct. And I collect that casting. And we got a Porsche 911. I don't know if it's a Carrera or whatever, but it's definitely a 911. So I collect the Porsche 911. All the detailed Porsches, to be honest. And it's got headlights and taillights done. So that's pretty cool. And last but not least, what we got. Well, anytime I see a 3-pack, if it has at least two cars I want. I can't just have one car, detailed car. They usually do that, have one car detailed with headlights and taillights. And the rest, 2 fantasy castings, or one very detailed car, one car that don't have taillights and headlights, and a fantasy casting, or 2 fantasy castings and a really cool car. The other 3-packs did that, so I ain't pick them up. Got some I kind of been looking for, and I kind of gave up on them doing it. It's the Hot Wheels Premium Fast and the Furious series, and this is the 1970 custom Plymouth Roadrunner that was in Fast and Furious 7. But I remember the car. Well, it was another version, a primed out version. No, it was silver. That was in the end of the Tokyo Drift movie, the third one, where the Vin Diesel character, Don Toretto, made a guest appearance. And I was looking for that car, and it made me go get some green light. And I think I got 2 or 3 versions of 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner or GTX, and from Greenlight. Might have one Johnny Lightning, maybe 1 or 2. But they finally did it for Hot Wheels Premium, and they had it this particular model year in the main line, but this is the first time I think it's been in Premium, according to the Hot Wheels wiki. And it's tight. At first I was like, man, maybe I shouldn't get it because I have those other ones in Premium with opening hood and stuff. But this is pretty tight. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good looking car. Let's see what else get from this series. They got the Lamborghini LM002. I have one of those, but it's a Matchbox casting. So I don't know if I'll pick up the Hot Wheels. I already had a Nissan 240 SX, which was from the first Fast and Furious movie. That was the car that Michelle Rodriguez character drives in that movie. So the Concernig CCCXR, no, everybody gonna be all over that. I have examples of that casting in mainline Hot Wheels, so I don't know if I'll pick it up. I'll see it. And the 2021 Toyota GR Supra, I had that in mainline Hot Wheels, and I actually have a mini GT version too. Yeah. Mini GT version, yeah. I think with a Rocky Bunny kit. Or Liberty Walk or Rocket Bunny, 1 or 2. So I don't know if I'll pick that up. If I see, I probably will. But that's what everybody want. Everybody probably was going for that Supra, the Koenigsegg, or the Lamborghini. Maybe if they didn't get the 240. But the 240 might be a peg warmer in a lot of places. So that's pretty much it. That's show and tell 219. I have an odds and ends video. I already had a research of the paperwork or the script already done. I decided to get this off first while it's still hot. Yeah, because I know the views have been kind of down. I know people going through stuff. And like I always said, I know this is a hobby for fun and whatever, not to be a wet blanket. But I always pray for the less fortunate. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going through something. You know. Want to thank the subscribers for holding me down. To random people who happen upon this channel. I hope you decide to subscribe, hit the notification buttons, leave a like, or if you want to, leave a dislike behind. It's always good to get feedback. Leave a comment behind, because I can always, it's good to see what the audience is feeling and what they're not feeling, or, even though it's up to me to make adjustments, and there's always room for improvement. Until the next time, this is Big Dappuccino signing out from Deja Vu, Roy T. Diecast Garage. Peace and blessings.